Sharon from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and today I'm here to review the book Socktopus by Alice Yu. This book comes with 17 pairs of socks to knit. So knitting socks can be either you love it or it's really scary because you haven't tried it, because once you try it you'll probably love it. So the impressive thing about this book is the first almost 30 pages are description and information on how to actually knit your socks. So you're not just buying the pattern, but you're actually buying directions on how to knit socks. So it's good for the advanced knitter, and it's also good for the beginner. So for example, on this page it shows a diagram with socks and how to fit and your anatomy of your foot. So this is a very important part in knitting your socks because you want them to fit. You want to know how to turn your heel and the gusset and your inseam and the instep. It has really great examples of what 2-ply yarn looks like, what 3-ply yarn looks like, all of the information that you could possibly ever need. If you've never knit, you could probably actually buy this book and knit yourself a pair of socks if you're diligent enough. That's how clear and great her directions are. So it's nice that sometimes you'll buy a book and it doesn't have very good directions on what you're actually going to be knitting or the terms, and you end up usually having to find another resource to find the directions that you're looking for, or a really good knitting friend, which here at Jimmy Bean's we'll have a couple of those. So Socktopus is a very popular sock book. We go through quite a few books, and there's lots and lots of different types of socks. So there's simple, let's see if I can find a cute little pair here. So, for example, this sock, the koala, seems quite complicated, as you can tell from the picture. There's lots of like knitting and cabling and all sorts of patterning that's going on right here. The toes, though, look very, very comfortable, which is an important part in getting your socks to fit. But then when you turn the page, fear not, there's lovely directions. So right here she clearly shows you in the pictures on what you're doing, on how you're going to achieve the look that you're looking for in your socks. Again, she wrote this book very beautifully. The directions are very, very clear and concise. Shows different angles, different sections, what your knitting's supposed to look like. So she doesn't skip over anything at all. There's a couple socks in here that look so cozy. Let's see if I can find a couple. The one thing about sock knitting is that sometimes you don't want to just knit a basic sock. Just knitting can get kind of just boring. So in here, she has a couple that have some really, really, really beautiful patterns on here. I saw one earlier. Let's see. So this is something that you don't see every day, where the yarn is carried around the top, so you can wear your low-cut shoes with a cute little skirt, and people can see your beautiful knit socks that are there as well. The close-up of what the pattern would look like is here, and again she has really beautiful directions. Let's see if I can find it, on what you're doing and how you're achieving the look that you're looking for. Right here with wrapping your yarn and how to get that design in particular. So Socktopus by Alice Yu, I think it's a great choice if you're a beginning sock knitter. You can definitely do the patterns in here. If you're an advanced knitter and you're looking for something that's intricate and beautiful, all her patterns are really great. I highly recommend this book. Again, this is Sharon from Jimmy Bean's Wool, and thanks for watching.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.